Hello curl friends, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Jody and it's great to have you join me today. So today I am doing a comparison of two different scalp scrubs. I thought the summertime would be a great time to review that. My scalp always usually feels like it needs a deeper cleanse in the summertime or cleansed more often. So I have two scalp scrubs that I will be comparing today. And the first one is the Texture ID Dry Hair and Scalp Relief Exfoliating Shampoo Scalp Scrub. And the second one is the Wash and Scrub Detox Probiotic, and it's from Curlsmith. So these two we will be comparing, and I have some clips here that I will show you and give you my thoughts on these. Okay, girlfriends, I'm just stopping in here to show you what my hair looks like before I wash it. I think this is day 4 hair, and I definitely have some buildup. There's some product buildup here probably, but the majority of it I feel like is just my scalp. Like the oils of my scalp and sweat and everything like that just gives my hair a greasy feeling, and I also am experiencing some itchiness. This is the Texture ID Exfoliating Shampoo and Scalp Scrub, and it helps to soothe itchiness caused by dryness and invigorates and refreshes the hair and scalp. Micro exfoliating crystals gently massage the scalp to help loosen dirt and impurities for a deeper cleanse. The directions say to apply to wet hair and massage in small sections from roots to ends. Gently massage the scalp and detangle with fingers and rinse. Okay, this is my first time applying this scalp scrub, and it was not what I was expecting at all. It looked and felt more like a conditioner to me. I put it on my hair. It kind of felt more like a co-wash at that point, and I worked it in with my pads, my fingers, and then my scalp scrubby brush, and rinsed out. I applied it a second time because I was hoping maybe I'd get more of a lather, more of a cleansing micro exfoliating feeling. I never got that, but do stick around to the end to get my final thoughts on this product. And these are my results. I am surprisingly not mad at them at all. My scalp feels good and my hair feels cleansed. Alright, it's another day, and ignore the tired face, but it's time for another cleanse. Once again, it's been about 4 days. I do have that build-up feeling again. Once again, just from my scalp oils and from sweat, but my scalp isn't feeling itchy this time. This is the Curlsmith Wash and Scrub Detox Probiotic. It says, our scrub is made of 100% natural particles, and its texture is incredibly fine, so you'll barely feel it, so you can penetrate through the roots, effectively exfoliate the scalp, and wash off without leaving residues. Some of the call ingredients are probiotic cultures, apple cider vinegar, organic ginger root, dragon fruit juice, eco-friendly scrub, organic wild nettle, and guarana extract. I hope I pronounced that correctly. The directions say to apply after the Curlsmith Super Slip Prebiotic Primer. Massage vigorously into the scalp to break down the product buildup and rinse off thoroughly. Your hair will feel squeaky clean. Good, that's proof that it worked. Follow up with the Curlsmith Postbiotic Calming Conditioner to rebalance the moisture and pH levels. I applied the Curlsmith Scalp Scrub basically the same way I applied the Texture ID one. The Curlsmith one, however, is a lot more liquidy than the Texture ID, and you can feel the exfoliating beads immediately. So it works into my hair well, and it gave me a great cleanse. I only had to go in once with this, and immediately, or upon rinsing, I felt like my hair was squeaky clean. Once again, my scalp feels good and my hair feels cleansed, and I like my results. Just a couple notes here real quick. I tried to keep the factors the same as I could for both of these scalp scrubs for the wash day results. So I used the same conditioner, which was Twist, and then I also used the same styling products, which were my Hask stylers. So let's get into the first scalp scrub, the Texture ID one. This one, I don't know if you could see it on my face because it's been a while since I actually filmed the first portion, but this was a bit surprising. Let me start back here a little bit. First of all, this was the first scalp scrub I've ever had and tried, and so I bought this thinking maybe these two would be comparable. So I tried this, and This was so different. If you saw the consistency when I poured it out, it looked like a conditioner. It felt like a conditioner. I did not really feel the cleansing that I was expecting. I did not feel any of the exfoliating bead-like things that I expected. And so I was really shocked by this. I actually was so shocked that I went in with another cleanse thinking, okay, maybe the first one, it just had to get the first layer of filth off my hair. So I went in again and it didn't feel really any different. Now I will say this is very conditioning feeling. It's very softening. And so you can detangle with this, I believe. That's not really what I was going to do. That wasn't the purpose of applying this, so I didn't really try to detangle too much. But I think it even says on here that you can detangle with your fingers. Like I said, that's not really what I did. I even worked this in with my brush. I worked both of these scalp scrubs in with my brush, my little scalp brush, and I couldn't work up a lather. I just didn't feel anything cleansing my scalp. Now I will say when I rinsed this out, my scalp did feel clean. It didn't feel squeaky clean, but it did feel cleansed. So I was just trying to trust the process, basically. When I finished and styled my hair did feel light. It didn't feel like I had any buildup from before. And I really liked my results after I finished styling. So, I mean, I'm still on the fence about this. I've only tried it once, and I just feel like it isn't what I was expecting. I think if I go back in with this again, which I'm not going to waste it, so I'm going to use this again, especially since it gave me decent results. But I think what I'll do is maybe I'll pair this with a regular shampoo that I like better, that gives me the lather. So maybe I'll go in with this one first, or I don't know, I may switch it around. I may put this first and then a good lathering shampoo, or switch it with lathering shampoo and then this. I don't know. Give me your thoughts if you think one would be better over the other. The second scalp scrub that I tried, this one, as I said, I had this one first. I've used this one first. This one's actually pretty far down. It's probably close to around here, I'm guessing. It's kind of hard to see through the packaging. But this one, you can feel the grit. You can feel the little scrubby things in there. And so I just like the way this one feels better. I feel like I get a better cleanse. I feel like there was a little bit more of a lather to work and spread this through my hair. And this one is not nearly as softening as the Texture ID one, but I do feel like this one gave me a little deeper cleanse. Both of them, like I said, left my hair clean, but this one I just feel like gave me a deeper cleanse. And I personally appreciate that. If I'm going in with something that I want to feel, that cleansed feeling, which is why I would use a scalp scrub, that's kind of what I want to feel. Now, my results, however, were not as good today. And I don't know why. Maybe, like I said, I try to keep the variables the same as far as the conditioner and the styling products, but every curly day is a little different. And maybe I applied just a little bit different amount of the products. I'm not 100% sure. Or it could have something to do with this first one that I tried. Maybe the conditioning in it that I didn't really like gave me something. I would have to try this more often, to be truthfully honest, to really draw my full conclusions. I also will pop up a little chart here I used comparing the ingredients of both of these. And basically I just tried to highlight the cleansing agents in here. And I used the INCI decoder. I like this personally, this type of ingredients checker, not because it tells me what ingredients are necessarily good or bad. That's not what I want to know the ingredients for. I just want to see which ones are the cleansers or what the function of the other ingredients are. And this one does a pretty good job about that, I feel like. If you have some other ingredients checkers that you like, let me know. Like I said, I'm not really looking for something that tells me if it's a good or bad ingredient, because I think sometimes that's overabused, my personal opinion. I'm just looking for something that tells me what the ingredients do in a product. So my overall thoughts on these two scalp scrubs is that this one is my favorite. Even though my results aren't quite as good today, I feel like as they were with this one, I like the way the Curlsmith one feels in my scalp better. I just like the cleanse that it gives me. And like I said, that's what I'm looking for when I put a scalp scrub on. This one, as I said, I will use up. I'll try to use it maybe a little differently though, see if I like those results better. And that's my overall thoughts on these. Let me know if you have a favorite scalp scrub in the comments down below. I'd love to hear from you. I'm always looking for different products to try and test out. And like I said, I feel like these are a good thing to have, especially in the summertime when I sweat, get more ugh in my hair. My scalp tends to be itchy anyways, and I just feel like these are good things to go in with when you're having those issues. So let me know what your thoughts are in the comments down below. I'd love to hear from you. And until I see you again next week, have a great day. Bye.